You know what grills my cheese? It's my birthday. I'm another year further away from the joyous years of childhood, and another year closer to death. And every year, I think about the weird, almost ritual that I used to subject my friends to that was my birthday. I don't know why I did this, and I don't know why I did this a few years in a row. Like, I did this up until high school. So, it went as follows. I'd have several of my friends come to my house. Maybe we'd meet at, like, go-karts or laser tag or something, but most years they'd all just come straight to my house, nothing really crazy. But then, after some typical birthday stuff, we'd all partake in the ceremonious beating with the lightsabers. See, back when Star Wars was still cool, my friends and I loved it, and we all had some kind of toy lightsaber or another. And when everyone was over, we would all run around my yard after each other with our toy lightsabers like mindless cavemen, and we tried to hit each other with them. And I mean hit, not a little tag, I mean swinging large plastic poles at each other, with whoever getting hit being dead or out. It was painful. Being hit with those suckers really stung. If you had one of these things, you know what I'm talking about. But we always did this. We would always end up injuring ourselves, but we kept doing it time and time again every year. Some of these friends of mine didn't even know each other, and they'd only meet at my house on my birthday once a year just to have some vague strangers swing lightsaber toys at them while they'd have to do the same in order to avoid being hit. But after all that was done, I then had everyone go in and sit in front of the TV, where I then subjected them all to watch the crowning achievement of all of mankind. The cinematic masterpiece that is Paul Blart, Mall Cop. However, once that film was over, we weren't done yet, as after Paul Blart Mall Cop, I subjected everyone to the other cinematic achievement that is Godzilla Final Wars. Just a bunch of people who didn't really know each other watching a movie that they didn't really know with a bunch of monsters that they didn't really know. And after a full sitting of Paul Blart and an hour and a half into a dubbed Godzilla movie, some of my friends would just get up and leave. And I wouldn't care if all of them left. I would just sit there and wait for the movie to be over. And even when Godzilla Final Wars was over, we still weren't done yet, as once that movie was finished, I'd put on Paul Blart Mall Cop again. I don't know why either. I was usually just by myself by this point, but I didn't care. Most times, I just sat there and completed the process. Just one man. Alone. Betrayed. And by the way, none of those friends talk to me anymore. Over the years, they all just stopped talking to me, one by one. And looking back, I think I can see why. But that was what my birthday used to be. And now, well, I guess there's just one thing left to do today. This was our guest actor today. I just found him in here. I mean, I think he did a good job with his surprise role. So I heard rumors that you might know Kung Fu.